Hello people, thank you for clicking on my video. My name is Mar, and today we are doing a summary, quick and dirty, The Secret, the book slash movie slash whatever. It's the first thing that got me into manifesting slash the law of attraction. So I thought that it would be a good place for me to start with teaching people how to manifest, because it's something that I'm really interested in. So let's just get started with this, okay? So the number one thing that you need to know about literally anything to do with manifesting or law of attraction, anything, this is like the fucking golden rule. Your thoughts create your life. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, that is what you're gonna get. What your life is like right now is a result of what you were thinking about in the past. So with that basis, let's just jump into the 3 steps of the creation process that is shared in The Secret. The first thing is ask. So basically, all you have to do is just ask the universe what it is that you want. In order to do that, you need to know exactly what it is that you want in great detail, in the greatest detail that you can possibly think of. So think of it, what it is that you want, what you want your life to look like, literally everything down to the detail, and ask for it. I suggest writing it down in a journal. You only need to ask once, just ask for what it is that you want. That's step 1, ask. They say it's like placing an order in a catalog. You just ask for it and then you wait for it to fucking come. Catalog, let's replace that. It's like placing an order on Amazon. You order it, you just know it's coming, okay? Cool. Step 2, believe. From the moment that you ask, believe that it is yours. Just like you're ordering on Amazon, you know for sure, you believe that that is coming. Amazon is quite trustworthy, and so is the universe. So just believe that it is yours and it will come. Unwavering belief. The strength of your belief increases the speed at which it will come to you. And don't worry about how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, because the universe will rearrange all people, events, and circumstances to make it happen in your life. Again, don't worry about how. That's one thing that people get tripped up on, is like, I don't know how this is gonna happen, and that makes your belief like waver a little bit, you know, because you're like, I just don't see how this could happen. It will literally happen and come into your life in a way that you could have never imagined. So just believe in the unlimited possibilities of the universe and just have so much faith in that, and just know that it's coming. You don't know how it's gonna come. It could, like, literally there's a bajillion possible ways for whatever it is that you want to come into your life. But let me tell you, when it comes into your life, you're gonna be like, wow, I never would have thought that that is how it would have happened. Again, the universe will reorganize all people, events, and circumstances to make sure that you get what you desire. Pretty fucking sweet, right? I know. Step 3, receive. How easy is that? That's the last step. Ask, believe, and receive. So to receive, you literally just need to act as if you already got what you received. Literally do whatever it takes in order to act as if you've already received it. Think about what your life would be like when you have those things that you desire, and just act as if. Make believe, and avoid any actions or thoughts or anything that would contradict your desires. So I think the example that they use in the book is like, if you're trying to manifest a man, I think the person like was parking in the middle of the driveway and sleeping in the middle of the bed. Well, there's no room for your man to come. So she started sleeping on the side of the bed and moved her car over to the other side of the driveway to make room for her man's car and for her man's and her bed, okay? So things like that. Make up a fake bank statement that has the amount of money that you want to have in it. Get creative. Anything that you can think of to make you think and believe and act as if it is already in your life, do it, okay? Have fun with it and feel good about it. Feel the feelings that you would have, feel good. And that brings me into feelings. So feelings are very strong magnetizing forces as well. It's impossible to feel good while having bad thoughts. So your feelings are kind of like a meter, barometer, I don't know the word, an indicator of what you're thinking about. So if you're feeling good, it's because you're having good thoughts. If you're feeling bad, it's because you're having bad thoughts. It's impossible for it to be any other way, so you really need to focus on feeling good. And if you're having negative thoughts, create things, I think you can call them shifters, things that will help you shift your thoughts and your mindset, your feelings, to something good. So if you start having a bad thought, like, oh, I'm so poor, make a list of things that you can have as like, just like in your vault, that you can just quickly bring up and think about. For me, it's like thinking about exactly what I want. Like I have that image in my mind. If I think of something negative, I immediately switch it to thinking about something that I do want. Another thing that helps is music. So I have a few tracks that I just have. I don't have them in a playlist. I'd be lying if I said I did, but I just know which ones they are, and I'll play them and they'll just instantly make me feel good. Anything like that, maybe a past memory, think about your pet, anything that makes you feel happy. Switch your thought immediately to that. Avoid thinking about the bad things, just think about the good things, okay? Yeah. thoughts. And with thoughts, your words are your thoughts. So be very careful about the things that you say. Avoid saying things that are like, I don't want to be poor. That will just make you poor because you're still thinking about being poor. Think about, I want to be rich. One thing that I have really been struggling with in the past is just talking about myself in a negative way, or like contradicting the things that I want. So you really need to watch these things and just avoid saying anything negative, honestly. If you're complaining or whatever, like I'm not saying I don't ever complain, it's something that I'm working on, okay? So yeah, be very conscious of what you're saying, what you're thinking all the time. We have a million thoughts in a day. I don't know how many it is exactly, but it's a lot. And it's impossible to keep track of them all, obviously, but the one thing that you can do, and I do recommend that you do every single day, is meditate, because meditating helps you be aware of your thoughts. And if you're not aware of your thoughts, then how are you supposed to think about a dominant thing to create it? If you don't change anything, you're just going to keep getting what you've been getting in the past. Literally just start anywhere. Start with like 2 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day, and work your way up. Become more aware of your thoughts. Think about your thoughts throughout the day. At the end of the day, go through your thoughts of the day. If there was any situation that didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, play it through in your mind the way that you wish that it had gone, because there is a time delay. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, you have time. You can immediately just go, okay, I'm switching it to this positive thought. It's your dominant thoughts. You can switch what you're thinking, okay? But meditate, because that's how you're going to be aware of your thoughts. And when you go to bed, think great thoughts before you go to bed, because what you're thinking about when you go to sleep, it's like literally like marinating the thoughts for the day. So just like think about good things before you go to bed. Another thing, gratitude, extremely important. Be grateful for what you have already. Think about all the things that you could be grateful for. I personally have 2 alarms set on my phone. I'm not sure for what time. One's like in the morning, one's in the evening. It just says gratitude. They go off every single day, and when they go off, I just think of the things that I'm grateful for in my life. So it's easy to just put those little triggers throughout your life. Sprinkle them in, okay? You can also sprinkle in time to think about what it is that you want. So it's not a bad idea, all right? So gratitude. Be grateful for what it is that you already have. And also, be grateful for the things that you're manifesting into your life, because when you're in a state of gratitude, it tells the universe that you have it right now. When you're grateful, it's because you have something right now. So be grateful for the things that are coming into your life, and it will help speed up that process of bringing it into your life. The next thing is visualize. Visualizing is very powerful. Essentially what visualizing is just, in this capacity, it's thinking about the things that you want in your life. So just visualize the way that your life would be once you already have everything that you want. Visualize the things that you want. For example, if you're trying to manifest money, think about the things that you're gonna buy with that money. Think about the people that you're gonna help with that money. Think about what your life would be like, how you would feel when you have that money. Go through your day. Where are you living? What are you wearing? Who are you with? Every detail that you can possibly think of it and visualize it in your mind. And something that a lot of people do, myself included, is create a vision board. It's just basically pictures of the things that you want, and you put them up in your house so that you're looking at them every single day. I incorporate visualization into just my meditation practice, so I'll meditate and then immediately after I'll just spend time visualizing. The next thing I want to talk about is giving. When you give, you receive. And it's okay for you to give knowing that you're gonna receive. So I'll always like give bigger tips. When I was living in Indonesia, it's not customary to give tips, but I would always still give tips. And just be happy when you're giving it. If you're not happy, then it's still that feeling of scarcity. If you're like, oh, I don't have enough to give. If you don't have enough to give more. You can give things, you can give your time, you could give knowledge, anything that you can think of to give, art, whatever. Try and give every single day. So when you give, you receive in multiplies. I hope that made sense. And just remember, your thoughts create your things, okay, people? Think happy thoughts, be happy, and celebrate the things that come into your life. When you celebrate your wins and the things that come into your life, it only brings more of that. Remember the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Whatever you're thinking about brings more. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow your dreams, okay, people? Let me know what you're manifesting. Anything. I don't know, I just want to hear from you. Cool, okay. Thank you, love you guys, bye.
Do da do dee 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 da da do 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 do. Yeah.